Okay. She just literally killed that thug from 100 to 0. Is she doing the same thing with this guy? What? The insanity! Look at the damage! Hello and welcome back to Empire of Sin. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. And, well, here's the thing. I've actually just realized that enemies will mark your various businesses for attack. And as you can see, this one has been marked by the alley cats. And if we zoom out a little bit here, we can see some of the enemy may be approaching us sometime soon. So you can already see here, there are the alley cats right there. I think they are the ones that will be making their way over to our business. So if we want to, what we can do, we might be able to do something about this. So let me actually just see whether that's possible, because I would like to be able to expand a little bit more. You can see here I'm only making 270 per week. I actually have another save that I've been playing in my off-screen time, which just says everything you need to know about how much I enjoy this game. I really do enjoy it a great deal. And in that, I'm making about 600 per week, so it would be quite cool if we could maybe expand that a little bit, maybe do a little bit better with our profits. But in that one, I'm not actually at war against 3 different factions. It is quite a bit more difficult in this save. So we're going to see how we can do here. So I'm going to move this way. And then we're going to see... Oh, apparently Maggie's having a bit of an issue with her animations. Yes, that seems to be a bit of a problematic situation right there. Okay, so yeah, they're actually... Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Okay. Maria didn't account on them being such a tough nut to crack, and at your request, she went to the Dark Ages with her methods of torture. Maria isn't used to that kind of grizzle, and now she's not dealing with it so well. Alright, so we can give her 1,000. She already has the hair trigger trait, and the alcoholic trait isn't actually that bad, but I'm actually going to just give her 1,000 right now, because I'd like her loyalty to go up just a little bit. Now, bear in mind that if I do go into an attack right here, this is going to be somewhat... You know what? I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to go and I'm just going to fast travel around the side, because these guys, they're probably going to make their way around here. Because no doubt, as you can no doubt tell, look at this. These two are both on their way here. So if I can wait around the side and just get my people into decent positions. If you'll excuse Maggie just sliding around all over the place. I'm not entirely sure why that's happening. Seems like that's a bit of a bug. I think they're definitely working on the bugs, because I think I did notice some update or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what it did. But anyway, we're going to get ready. Ambush. There we go. Alright, so we're going to move Maggie round about here. Should I? Because I'd like to do some damage, if at all possible. There we go. Alright, so all of a sudden I'm going to use... I'd like to eliminate someone instantly if I can. So anyone that has a lot of HP, so probably this one, because this one's got 60. Now, in my other game save, I'm actually playing as a guy that can use poison bombs. I think someone actually recommended that I play as him. And I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to give him a go. And I tried him in my off-screen time, and he is very powerful indeed. Extremely powerful. And that is indeed a thing with this game. Some of the leaders are very overpowered, and some are a little bit more balanced. But it is a single-player game after all, so I don't think it really matters that much. Otherwise, let's see what I can do here. Technically, I could just go for a shot. Yeah, I think I'll just go for a shot. And we can go for another one. Nice. Double hit. And we also have Grover here, so obviously he's going to be moving around. I think he's basically just going to go over here. I want him to be in a situation where we can pretty much just rain down death and destruction upon them as much as we possibly can from full cover. They're going to be very, very difficult to I mean, these guys are not going to have an easy time to hit our friends here. Wait a minute, is that... Oh, that's one of our guards. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Anyway, I do have shotgun blast, but it is, of course, way too short range, so I will take the 55% chance. Nice, there we go. Good hit. And Maria now has an opportunity to do sweep, which she could do. It has a much larger range, but unfortunately she's going to have to get into cover, and I don't think she will have enough opportunity to attack with this. And it does attack friendly targets as well. So what I will do is I will put her into Overwatch somewhere around like this, and then we'll see what happens. And then these guards will basically just go and just get prepared for anyone that wants to try and flank us or something like that. I've learned in my other save that playing defensively is very important. Obviously, I generally tend to get carried away quite a bit when playing this game, and even in my other save, I am having a couple of issues holding myself back, because when you have such a powerful leader like the guy with the poison bombs, he can literally launch 3 poison bombs and he can almost kill, or indeed kill, guards in one hit. And they're poison, so they apply a poison debuff to the opponent that does damage over time. And this is AoE, so you could actually do this to multiple people, and you could do multiple hits on the same group of units. So it's like having 3 grenades or something like that. It's really, really strong. So that's the kind of thing that I suppose people were talking about in regard to how some leaders can be very, very powerful indeed. Alright, so I'd love to melee some of these guys, but I don't really want to get Maggie out there for no reason whatsoever, so I'm just going to, again, be very, very cautious and play smarter rather than harder, I guess we'll say. Anyway, 83%. That should be another hit. There we go. Nice. We do need to get her another weapon as well, by the way. I think someone actually mentioned that it would be a good idea to get her another weapon like an SMG or a shotgun or something like that, because if she's going to be in people's faces anyway, doing melee, then it would make the most sense to do that. Anyway, Grover's probably going to absolutely murder this guy. I was hopeful for a crit there, but unfortunately he wasn't able to get it done. And I think Guido might be able to do this. I think someone actually mentioned as well that what I could do is I could swap.
Hey, that's swell!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I did not mean to do that. He doesn't have another weapon as far as I'm aware, but oh well, never mind. I guess he's reloaded anyway. But yeah, what you can do is technically, because you have a free action in terms of swapping your weapon, you can swap your weapon and then you can shoot with the pistol, which uses 1 action, and then you can swap back to your main weapon, and that would usually end your turn, but then you can get double damage out, or a little bit of a damage add here and there. So Maria's just going to stand over here, because obviously that's full cover, so that's really, really good for her. And we're just going to move the other guard over here. We've taken no damage so far, which is actually fantastic. This is... I feel like the guards are really bad. I do need to upgrade them somewhat, don't I? I think that would make a lot of sense, but yes, for the moment we're just going to get them into nice defensive positions and not really worry about them too much. There we go. Alright, so they're all going to be attacking. They're probably going to... Oh, you actually hit? Are you serious? I'm actually very surprised about that. Oh well, Maggie is an absolute beast and is taking basically no damage whatsoever. Even if she does get hit, it's such a minor amount of damage. She has nothing to worry about. Now, what I really like about her ability is that it only has a, I think, a 3 or 4 turn cooldown, which I think is really good. Obviously, it's not as good as some of the other abilities, but it is a lot of fun to see that happen. So I'm pretty happy with my selection here. All right, do some more damage. Just whittle them down, and bear in mind this is all in a defensive effort to prevent them from taking our businesses, and they would probably easily be able to take that business. Nice. Oh yeah, that was a good hit right there. Now, because we have made a bit of shall we say, not temporary, but a bit of an alliance with the other guy, with the I don't even know what they're called actually. So that's obviously a bit of an issue, but I think they will help us in combat a little bit, which is very nice. Okay, so I'm thinking this is problematic. I'd like to go out there, but I think most of them are not very damaging, so I'm actually going to go over here, because Guido is a shotgun user. So it does make sense for me to try and get a bit of a drop on these guys. Let's see if I can... Oh, really? Wow, they have... Are you serious? That's actually really interesting. Okay, I guess I'll just try to eliminate the 46% chance. Don't think that's going to happen. No way, no way. Alright, okay, so these guards, I don't even know what to do with them, to be honest. I feel like I'm a bit at a loss as to where to move them at this point. As you can see, can't move them on here because this body is here, so that kind of ruins it. Wonder whether I should just leave them where they are. Maybe just leave them where they are and do an overwatch, just in case. Oh, that guy doesn't seem to know what to do either. You and me both, buddy. Yeah, you and me both. Alright, so yeah, let's just do like overlapping overwatches, because if this guy moves into range to do like a melee attack or something like that, then obviously that's going to make all the difference. Guido, don't die now. Come on. Okay, thankfully... Oh, okay. Well, hair trigger has activated. Apparently someone said that hair trigger can actually attack your own units, so I'm actually kind of afraid of that right now. But we're going to use Lion Tamer on this one. That is an instant kill right there. Boom. In the face. In the face. And we now no longer have the ability to fire because we need to reload. And Grover is going to absolutely murder this one. Nice. Oh yeah, 67% chance. Alright. And Guido could potentially murder this one. What about a melee attack? I think melee... 50%? Really? And a 40... No, not 45. Okay. Yeah, so let's move over here then. 65. I'm very surprised that he took so much damage. Really am. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. So this is a shotgun. That's actually really nice. Ooh, and we've improved our notoriety as well. And Guido has gained a level in terms of his lieutenant ranking. That's cool. Alright, so we've gained persuasion, marksmanship, leadership, etc., etc. So that's all very well and good. And we have now prevented our speakeasy from being attacked, and we are now going to have to I'd like to pause the game real quick, and I've also learned this in my other save as well. Basically what we can do is we can travel over to our safe house. I believe someone else also mentioned this in the comments, so I do appreciate that 100%. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to go to that sit down. Is there a sit down actually happening right now? Because it just... No, it just says meet Helen. Oh, okay. Hey, Maggie, you're starting to make a splash in this town, and some important folks have begun to notice. They call themselves the Canadian Maple Association, and they want to meet you. I wouldn't keep them waiting. Alright, so we have a new mission that has now just begun. Alright, so if we go into the safe house, this is what happens. You see Guido? You see his HP? Yep, not anymore. Full heal. You get a full heal by going to your safe house. Absolutely fantastic feature right there, because let's face it, it takes you time, and you're going to need to leave the time running as you move and as you enter as well. And obviously, here we go. We've got some more people coming in from the side. Oh, she's learned a new talent. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. Tier 3 indeed. Okay, so let's have a look. Ooh, yes, run and gun. That sounds super fun. Gut shot also seems really, really cool. but I'm going to take run and gun here. It's going to take 67 days for that to work. She also has guile now, so all attacks made against flanked or exposed characters gain an additional 20% critical hit chance. I mean, with a burst weapon, that really makes all the difference, I think. So that's going to be a lot of fun to see what happens with that. Anyway, we're going to be giving Maggie the shotgun, but which one is better? That's the thing. They've got basically... no, this one's better. It has more critical chance. Nice. Alright, so she's going to use that, and we don't have any body armor or anything just like that yet, but oh well, hopefully we'll get some. Okay, so let's move down here. We're going to have the Donovans attacking us. No doubt. Yep, they're ready. I'm going to move right into them right here. I'm going to move right into them because I'd like to get super close. There we go. Yep, this is perfectly fine. No problem at all. And this is exactly what I wanted. Really? I'm really surprised about that. I actually thought we were going to get much more damage from Maria right there, but oh well, never mind. Guess that's just how it goes. Alright, so Lion's Whip, once again, we're just going to do the 54 HP. Just eliminate one straight away. Alright, and then we're gonna just do a little bit of damage to this one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna swap weapons.
Take that.
Now that was nice if ever I said it. Very good. Nice. Oh, I was hopeful for a critical right there, but no such luck. Okay, so Guido can obviously finish off that guy, I think. So we're just going to move over here. I think we're pretty much going to be able to kill all of these before they are able to do anything. So we're just going to have Guido kill this one. Kill this one. Okay, apparently not. Alright, Maria, come on now. No! Are you serious? Okay, what about this? Shotgun blast. Okay, just be thankful that she missed. Literally, just be thankful that she missed, because that would have been pretty bad. That would have been pretty bad, but thankfully we have another shotgun right here. That's actually not too bad. Has a huge amount of different bonuses and everything. Wow, a lot of loot to go through. All right, so let's go and enter here.
Of course.
And we're going to go and speak to Helen. Hello, hello, Helen. Hey, come back. We need to speak to you. Margaret, darling, you look exquisite. Please join me for a drink, won't you? Well, the last time we shared a drink, it ended up in my face. That was a week after my father's funeral. I had a hysteria. How did you expect me to behave? Well, fair enough. Or, from what I recall, the last thing you said that you never wanted to see me again. Yet here you are. Here I am indeed. I already told you, hysteria, darling. Do try to keep up. Well, fine, then let's grab a drink and you can tell me why you're here. I'd love nothing more. It's on me this time, sweetie, seeing as how the last one was on you. Very funny. Well, I did date a clown for 8 years, so that's the quality of humor you can expect. Ringleader, Helen, not a clown. How many... never mind. Whatever, my head is a bit frazzled lately, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm getting sidetracked. Look, I have some news for you as well as a small request. Oh, you're pregnant, are you? Because I ain't the father. Ha! Far from it, you big comedian you, though this might come as a bit of a shock to you. I am seeing someone, and we're engaged. Well, what's her name? Jeremy? Throw your drink at Helen. God damn it, Maggie, I came to you for help. I thought you could at least act like an adult even if you're not dressed like one. Okay, maybe that was a little bit overboard. I'm sorry. I suppose we're even now, but here's where that request comes in. Jeremy's in trouble. How much trouble? He's been kidnapped by John Oberta's men. Do you know him? A nasty man. His men are in a derelict building in the South Loop, and you're the only person I know that could save him from a place like that. Kidnapped? Why? Is he rich or something? Let's not get into it. Not right now, anyway. Once he's safe, I'll tell you all about it, okay? This sounds like a job. A job means I get paid. Ooh, I could use persuasion. Failed. Okay. Fine, fine. Sounds easy enough. Okay, so I grumble. I'm gonna grumble about it. I'm gonna grumble about it. All right. So let's actually go and speak to. I don't know what. Oh, Dottie is actually an enforcer. Oh, that's very cool. So I could actually recruit her at 600 notoriety, and as you can see, she comes with a unique pistol weapon. I really, really want to recruit her. But unfortunately, that's going to take a very long time indeed. So, not right now. But we're going to exit nevertheless. Alright.
Entendido.
Let's go.
Alright, so hopefully there aren't going to be any people outside here, because that would be somewhat bad. But I do have a quest. Okay, so who's this? These are my guys, or shall we say they are somewhat allied with me, I guess, a little bit. And aha, so there's the derelict building. It is a difficulty 3 out of 5. I think we should be able to handle it. Let's move over here. Ah, Grover has learned something new. Fantastic. Okay, so now he can use strike and move. Killing a target grants you a free bonus move. That is actually very cool. Yeah, I think that... Oh, this effect is not triggered by abilities. Oh, well, that's absolutely fine. I don't really mind too much about that. All attacks made against flanked or exposed characters gain in addition to... I'm thinking we'll go for this, you know. I'm thinking we're going to go for all of those insanely massive damage attacks. That seems like a pretty fun way to go for me, at least. Okay, so let's see what people are using. Maybe I can give them some better stuff. No. Okay, rifle. No, I just have shotguns. That's unfortunate. What about this one? Let's have a look. Firing mode, single. Okay, so these are both in storage, of course. So is this actually better than what he's using? I have no idea, but one has more critical chance and one has more critical damage, but one has better base damage. So I guess I'll just equip this one because it has better base damage. He's using this one at the moment, which is, in my opinion, absolutely terrible. So I'm not entirely sure why he's even using that to begin with, but alright. I guess that's how it is. Anyway, we are now going to be speaking to this guy. What, is the circus in town or something? Sorry, miss, no one's allowed inside. Clowns included. Okay, wrong answer. Care to try again? I'd rather not get the elephants involved here. Oh, it failed again? Are you serious? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Let's do it.
Got it.
Maria, come on. You're much better. You're much better than this. You're much better than this, Maria. I really don't even know. All right. Well, whatever the case, let's just do the do it on this guy, I guess. Don't really mind either way at this point, to be honest. I feel like we have a pretty easy time just eliminating one person. It's such a safe ability as well, because as I was talking about before, the other guy with the poison bombs, that is a friendly fire ability as well, so it can very easily do quite a bit of damage to your own people, so you have to be a bit careful. Anyway, let's see what I can do here. 75, 100% chance. I'll take the 100% chance. Was that a critical? I can't see. No, that was just a hit. Ah, unfortunate. Okay, 92%, 81. I'll take the 92. Nice. Good kill, good kill. And Guido is probably just going to move straight up. Right up next to him, I think. Let's switch weapons, actually. There we go. And now let's just move straight up next to him. And boom. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly the reason why I wanted to take a weapon that has higher base damage. Because even if the other one has more critical chance, the critical chance is always a chance. It's always, you know, not a sure thing. So it's a bit difficult to get that working every single time. But base damage is always going to work. So, police? Are you serious? Well, guess I'm just going to hide this guy right here. I can't believe we have to deal with police right now. Are you serious? Okay, guess we'll just hide behind this car here. Why is he even in? I feel like they need to fix that. They do need to fix a couple of things. And I think the one thing that they need to fix especially is these kind of weird... Oh, I can't believe I hit from that distance. Okay. But yeah, I think they need to fix these kind of weird, situations where an enemy from extremely far away all of a sudden is included in the fight. I don't know why this police officer was even included in the fight. It's such a far distance away, so it's a bit strange to me. But oh well, don't really mind. Seems to work out quite nicely. We're going to give Maggie the protection here, the metal-lined waistcoat, even though she is obviously having a massive amount of HP. She is the one that needs to survive. That's the point. She's the one that needs to survive most of all. Alright, so we need to go and speak to Jeremy, who is indeed in here, I believe.
On it.
So let's go inside. Alright. Bear in mind that these are thugs, so it should be relatively simple, but obviously there are... Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Okay, this is maybe a little bit problematic for us. Okay, just gonna get this out the way real quick. Gonna use Lion Tamer really, really fast. Basically, I have found that using your hero ability at the very start of the fight is usually the best way to go, because then it can recharge again and again. And even if you take up a defensive posture in that aspect, it really makes a huge difference. Anyway, can I see anyone else? Nope, doesn't seem like it, so I'm going to be moving over here. Sucker Punch?
Huh?
How much? That did no damage? Oh, okay. Wow, Guido's taking a bit of a beating right here. I'm not a big fan of that. Thank you very much. Okay, so Grover, let's just have you do massive damage to this guy. Yes, good critical too. Feel like a critical might actually cause bleeding as well. It would be nice for it to cause bleeding, but obviously I think it depends on the weapon used itself, whether it has a chance to inflict bleeding, because of course this is kind of an RPG as well. I don't know whether you've realized that so far. But anyway, this guy is going to flank us. That guy's going to flank us once again. If I move here, then I can hit that guy with 52% chance. If I move here, we're not in cover. I do have... Don't I have run and gun now or something? What is this? What is that? I actually have no idea what this is. But I could potentially kill that guy.
Entendido.
I've completely forgotten what this ability is now for some reason, so I guess I'm going to use it. Oh, you can activate hair trigger anytime? Really? Oh, okay, well that's kind of interesting. Anyway, shoot him. Boom. You're dead. You're out of there. If they all target Guido with their melee attacks, this is going to be somewhat problematic. So I'm hopeful that they won't do that. We do have a medkit though, so I should be able to heal him up, even if he does go down. But that's the thing, there is always a chance that he's just going to die straight away. So that would not be good. He is in full cover, so generally from ranged attacks, he's probably going to have a pretty easy time of surviving, you know, but that's obviously not always going to be the case. Right. That guy needs to be executed. Well, he's going to die in 3 turns anyway. This guy is being flanked by us right now, so generally what I could do is, as I said before, I could swap my weapon. I could hit this guy with my revolver.
Take that.
And then I could swap my weapon back. And then I can use my shotgun. You see? That's the strategy that someone told me about in the comments. And it is actually very effective, as you can see. Unfortunately, we can't even see what's going on here with the action because the girder is blocking us. Blocking our view right there. Alright, so Grover, you can just absolutely murder this guy. I think we'll probably be able to kill him. Yeah, we have a very small chance to do 39 damage, but there we go. That is enough to take him out. These guys are not going to hit from this distance, thankfully. Alright, so Maria, let's do this. I'm wondering, why am I being flanked here? By this guy? Yeah, I guess by this guy. So if I were to just move here and then eliminate him, then we wouldn't have to worry about him anymore. Eh. Unfortunately not able to, but we can now murder him with Guido. Boom. Nice damage. More melee attacks. Are you really going to continue hitting Guido right here? I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, Overwatch. Okay, so they're trying to prevent Guido from moving now, actually, which is really not very good. Okay, so what can I do? Well, I could do a 78% chance. That might make the most sense.
Take that.
Right. Okay, so 78. We could go for... I'm hoping that the guy that just went into Overwatch does not have a melee weapon, and so he will probably not be able to kill Guido right here. Ooh, unfortunate, unfortunate. Okay, yeah. This is problematic because the defense that Guido has is pretty low now, and as a result it is making it very difficult for us. Come on, hit him one more time. Oh, wow. Okay. She just literally killed that thug from 100 to 0. Is she doing the same thing with this guy? What? The insanity! Look at the damage! You see the damage right there? Wow! Okay. Remind me never to go on Maria's bad side. Wow, that is insanity. Okay, so now the Overwatch has been broken, so I can pretty much just run away over here, and I can heal him.
Gotcha.
And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. There we go. There's only one thug remaining, and boom, everyone is absolutely fine. Thank you, Maria. Your insane ability has caused us to achieve victory once more, which is actually... wow. Can't believe it. Okay, so if I move here, can I shoot him? No. Okay, you know what? Melee attack, I think, is the way to go here. Stabby, stabby. There we go. Take him down. And now Grover, unfortunately, does not have... oh, he does have a view. Oh, no. On the... never mind. On the executed... on the executed enemy. Anyway, Grover's just gotten 10 kills with not shotguns, with rifles. So that's pretty nice. And there you go. He's also earned the nickname Lucky, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're just gonna... I don't even know where to go from here, to be honest. I mean, there's one thug, and he's being quite, shall we say, stubborn.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm going to do is this. Boom. So if this guy moves out of here, he's just going to get absolutely murdered. So let me move Maggie over here. She's sliding around again, weirdly enough. And we're literally just going to do Lion Tamer now. 100% guaranteed damage. And pull him through the wall because, well, we are magical like that. And there you go. There's the victory. And look at that. We gained $1,734. And we can now take over this building. And we can make it into a hotel, which I think we're probably going to do. Call it the Headstone. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Why not? Alright, so now we can actually speak to Jeremy, finally. And then we can see what he has to say for himself. Golly, miss, I don't know how to thank you. Holy smokes, you're Maggie Dyer. You know me? Boy, do I. I read all about you in the town blabber, didn't I? You're like a movie star. Well, great, so you can read. You don't have to brag about it. Now let's go. Sure, whatever you say, Maggie. And my voice has suddenly changed, because apparently I can't do the same voice for more than 2 seconds. Very good. Anyway, I just want to say it's an honor to finally meet you after everything Helen said about you. Okay, Helen talks about me? Well, sure, you two were together for a long time, but I ain't jealous or nothing, honest. I'm just real happy to finally meet you is all. Helen's probably worried sick about you. Okay, so now we can return to Helen and see what she has to say for herself, and, out. They are seeking a truce. Oh yes, sure, I'll be there. Yeah, I am definitely, I'm definitely down for a truce. That sounds pretty cool to me, actually. So you know what we're gonna do? Gonna travel there right away, and we're gonna begin the sit down. I'm wondering whether he's going to ask me to give him money, because if he asks me to give him money,
there's no reason for us to be spilling our own blood out there. How about it? Can we come to some sort of agreement?
yeah, if he wants me to pay him, then I'm not gonna do that.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this matter. I'd really rather not have to kill you. At least not right now.
Right. Okay. Well, there you go. That's what happened. Apparently, nothing nothing to worry about. Unfortunately, our rating with the Los Hios de la Llorona have decreased for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why that happened. Probably because we made peace with his enemies, I assume, something like that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this business. Oh. Okay. We're at war with them, apparently. You know what? I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I don't care about the alley cats. I want to stay loyal to these guys as much as we possibly can, because they're right next to us, and I don't really want to make enemies of them. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, then please give it a like. It is greatly appreciated. And otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.